Hello, fellow YouTubers. Bane here. Basically, I'm going to tell you a story. It's a quite sad story, but in the end it gets alright. Where do I start off? I tell the kids to go look for Batman, 'cause Daddy sometimes needs personal time, if you know what I mean. I go into my wife's room. Of course she's not home, she's going shopping. I go into her wardrobe. I find her thong. I put it on. I find some ropes. I strap it around my Bane-like penis. And then I put the other end around my neck. I don't know why idiots do this, but I guess it's cool. I was in a dark room, not very sure where I was. It was a cement floor. It was cold, but it was the way I liked it. I was going at an intense speed, stroking and feeling. The next thing I know, I sense something with my Bane reflexes. I smell, I taste, I can hear. I hear, and I look over. It is the bat, the dark night, spying on me. I knew it was gonna be a long night. As he looks at me, he looks at me with his devil eyes and says to me, "Time to play a game." I knew it was all over. I knew just what he wanted, and I didn't want to do it, but I had to. He pulled out his bat dick. I was scared, alone, afraid, but I had to man up. I said, "What's that?" He said, "You know what it is." And I knew what it was, of course. It was a penis. Oh, God, I'm starting to cry. Okay, hold on. He said I would leave alive if I played his game. So I said, fine. So he told me, it's a game called Soggy Biscuit. I know you teens have heard of it. Basically, the first one to come on the biscuit is the winner, and the last has to eat it. So, I felt pretty confident. I can come in about 10 minutes, which is a pretty accurate speed. He tells me, "You better be afraid." I said, "No, you." Goodness, it's so bad. Hold on. He tells me, "You should be afraid." I said, "No, you are." He said, "What's your top speed?" I said, "You'll find out." We started going. I was relaxing. I had my eyes closed, thinking about my wife. I was stroking, and I opened my eyes and I looked down at the biscuit. It is already filled with cum. I knew it was over. It had only been 8 seconds. I said, "How could you do that?" He said, "I told you I was good." People basically call me their worst nightmare. So I ate it. It was not good, although it wasn't bad. There was a bit too much salt, but I got over it. I tell him, "Wait, there is one more game we must play." As I quickly pass him a glass of water because he was thirsty after that last round. I give him the water, but quickly pop in a Viagra, without him noticing, of course. I see it bubbling at the bottom, as he doesn't realize. I smile, but he can't see me smiling because of this overly large mask. I tell him, the game is simple. We each pull out our cocks, and we look at gay porn. First one to get an erection loses. It's simple, but yet deadly. He says, alright, deal, as I take a glass of some water that he offered me earlier. I start working at it, but then all of a sudden, I realize it cannot be true. I look at the bottom. A Viagra pill in my glass? No, it cannot be. But not only that, oh God, he put feminine powder in my glass. I drank it all. I didn't realize it at first, but I started watching the boy, stroke his large, juicy penis. I was ready for it. I wanted it. I didn't care about anyone else in the room but the boy. I wanted that overly large cock in my mouth, and I wasn't going to let anyone stand in my way. I look over. I see the bat stroking his penis. Does he like it? Does he like the feeling? Do I like the feeling? I accidentally tripped over a rock and landed on his dick. Although I landed with it in my mouth. I like it. He likes it. Well, basically, to make the whole story short, I got out alive and here I am today, telling you the story. And I thank the Batman, and I call him almost every other week to see if he'd like to meet up to play some games. I hope you all enjoyed my sex stories. Thank you.